Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. I hope you guys had a good day today. Now I've got some more Foot Champions action. Obviously, um, yesterday's video was not too bad, and today's was again not too bad. Still winning, still losing, bit half and half really. But again, results just sometimes didn't go my way. But first of all, actually, before we get into the results, obviously you can see the footage there, anyways. But yeah, once again, if you're interested in that giveaway, just help me get to 100 subscribers, be much appreciated. And obviously, I'll be doing one of them. I'll be doing either one or two of 4,600 FIFA points. So if you're interested in that, then obviously you simply just the only way to enter it was obviously help me get 100 subscribers. And then obviously I'll put something out on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter as well. The links will be in the description, as well as on my banner on my YouTube page. So if you're interested in that, then obviously that's all you've got to do. And yeah, it'd be much appreciated. But as you can see there, the first game, obviously we won 2-0. 2-0, and he quit as well. And then we come up against more legends. Obviously Matthias there. One player that I'm actually tempted to buy is Matthias. A very good legend. One of my favourite legends actually on this game. The fact that he's a pretty solid player. 80s all over the board, to be honest. So, but he got some lucky goals, but goals that have gone in, and he kind of deserves it really if you think about it, because at the end of the day, well, you can't stop him. I mean, the second goal that he got was an absolute peacher. But as you can see, I had a lot of chances as well myself that I just couldn't seem to score in this game. I don't think I actually got a goal. I can't actually remember. No, I didn't. I remember he scored this one as he just did there. And yeah, he made it 3-0 and won the game 3-0. I hate losing to Tottenham fans. I mean, I'm guessing he's a Tottenham fan with a Tottenham badge. But yeah, so that was our first video of this episode. So yeah, it wasn't great, but we still stay on 6 wins, I think there's. But we come up against another legend again. I can't remember this. I know this guy begins with a B, but I can't seem to remember how to pronounce it. But a pretty solid side. Nothing wrong with this side. An actually very decent side, to be fair. I don't think there's actually anything wrong with that team, to be honest. So, and he proved it, to be honest. This game I actually rage quitted as well before we go into it. I do remember I rage quitted. The only reason why is because before this game I actually changed the settings and, well, my custom tactics. You can tell there I went 2-0 down inside what, 18? No, is that 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. Inside 10 minutes, and it just wasn't good. Again, the third goal was just stupid. Shouldn't have been a goal, to be honest. Again, the way I got the ball and it went back to him, so I don't really know how he scored it, to be honest. But yeah, either way, it happens. And then we get the defeat. So it was a pretty frustrating game, that was, to be honest. But I guess we'll just move on anyways. On to the next game. Yeah, pretty solid side. A few player of the month cards here, but again, it's just another lucky goal. But I can't complain because I've scored some of them, to be honest. So it's just what happens really. And then I just get unlucky again by hitting the post. And then yeah, just more unluckiness. Just won't seem to go in for me. I think I missed this one as well with Pjanic. I think that was trying to slot it in, and then he nearly makes it 2-0 with a good shot there and a good header there as well. But we do equalise with I think that was Dybala. No, Pjanic. Sorry, Pjanic right there. Pretty decent goal, simple or drag back, and we do finish the game though, winning 2-1. I think it was 2-1 in the end. With Higuain getting a great finish there, that probably, even I admit myself, probably shouldn't really be going in, but it does, and we dominated the game. I actually do remember that game though. We had a lot of chances, just really wouldn't go in again, but it gives us our 7th win, so it's pretty decent, and a good start to this episode with 2 wins and only 1 defeat. Then we come up against this bloke who had a very strong team, as you can see. Another legend again, who I think I said in the last episode, I came up against a lot of, well, I started to come against a lot of legends in this weekend league. I never usually do, but I do take a lucky lead, to be honest. Again, another one I can admit myself, it shouldn't be a lead. The reason why is because obviously, yeah, at the end of the day, it's come off the keeper. It shouldn't really be going in. But another chance, could have made it 2-0 there. And again, another chance here. Again, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just the same thing over and over again. The amount of chances I do have to score, and it just doesn't go in. But we do finally make it 2-0 though, with, I think that was Dybala Dybala or Dybala, I don't really know sometimes what to say really, but either way, we do get the win. That's 2-0. I think, in my opinion, well deserved. I do remember that game. Very controlled game, I think. And it gives me my 8th win and moves on to silver 3. With our next opponent, with Dybala, normal Dybala like I have, Joao Mario and Icardi in form, with Brozovic, I think that is, and Hamsik in form. Again, pretty solid side, Italian league side. Obviously, I tried, when I first played FIFA, I tried to go with an Italian side as well. But this game was very weird. All of his goals, I think every single one he scored was headers. As you can see, the first one there, and then the second one, headers. It just, with players like Bobby Moore and Blanc in that centre of defence role, I'd expect them to defend better. That's just my opinion. I do expect them to defend better. I mean, I get ahead of myself with Bobby Moore himself as well. As you can see, he can header the ball, so I don't get why he can't defend. But then he does make it 3-1. Yeah, just chances galore. I think I remember having in this game. But again, another header. Four headed goals. Icardi, I know, I have his inform card. I know he's a very good header of the ball, to be honest. Another chance again. Pjanic, I think that should be going in, but it doesn't. And another chance and a few deflections that just help it not go in basically for him. So, and then the post is on his side once again. And as you can see, I dominated the game. But again, it's just my finishing. As I said in the last episode, my finishing is probably one of the things I do need to kind of sort out. I mean, defence even as well, to be honest. But I don't know. I just can't seem to finish sometimes. But Lacazette next, being the main striker, obviously one of the main cards I cannot stand actually playing against, due to the fact he's a very tough player. It's simple as that. I don't think there's anything bad to say about Lacazette. But we do have an early chance here. That probably should be going in, to be fair, that. And then another chance, again, blocks, deflections, you name it, keeps happening. But we do take the lead though, through, I think that was Dybala, yeah, Dybala, great finish. And then another chance, the same old thing, just, I should be finishing them, and that's just been like I should be really finishing them. But another screamer here, but lucky really to hit the post and go in, but again it happens. And yeah, it's a great finish from Pjanic. And then Coutinho just does just the same as I bring him on, and he scores and puts it bottom corner. Yeah, lovely finish, just to say. But we do get a penalty to try and make it 4-0. And yeah, I miss with Blanc, who surprisingly has 93, I think, on penalties. I mean, I dominated that game, as you can see, but Blanc's penalties are just unreal. Like, he's actually a good penalty taker. Also, as long as you finish with him, he'll score. But yeah, Blanc's got quite a good stat on his penalties, to be honest. But our next game is a team with attribute stats. Now, some of you probably don't like attribute stats. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think they should be in the game. No, but I don't moan about it. Now, I've used them. I have used them before. I do. There are times where I've used them regularly, but I think if they're in the game, they're in the game. You should just use them. That's why EA put them there, so you can use them, and obviously have them for your players, and obviously just to make your team just that bit better. Just put it that way. So I don't get why people do still argue about it. I mean, I get messages quite a lot after my matches saying, oh, why have you used this? Oh, you're a pussy. Same things like that, and I don't blame them. It is annoying, but you got to understand that, at the end of the day, if they're in the game, you use them. It's as simple as that. If you get them in packs, you keep them and you use them. It's just, I don't know any way better to explain that. You just simply use them, and that's it. They're in the game. So, I think people need to kind of stop moaning about that. But yeah, as you can see there, if you were just watching, obviously, we did win 2-0. Very, very good goals, actually, especially that last minute one with Veron. But yeah, onto this one, Walcott man match. Tough player, tough opponent, this guy. There's not many chances of showing this, but this game I do remember does get a luckiest goal, I could say. And then obviously his second goal was actually quite lucky. He does score again, not now though. But this game, I remember this game well. He was so good at defending. I mean, when I say defend, I mean just very, tactically, if I can say it like that. He just he was very good at tackling. He was always there, very hard to sort of just get past, basically, just get past. But I felt like I had a better game, but I still lost 2-0. And they're the games that can frustrate, but it happens. But we do go on the next game though, with Willock, the bronze card up top. And funny enough, he actually does score in this game, and it is the first goal that he does score. A lucky goal, again, as you can see here. It's just I don't actually know how to explain that, to be honest. I just think goals like that are just goals. I can't actually do anything about that. But we do get ourselves a lucky goal as well. I don't think that's as lucky as his. I mean, yeah, it's come off the keeper, but it's that, I don't know. It's an open play. I don't know. It's just I'm on on goal, so I don't think it's that of a lucky goal. But considering the massive the save and then going in, but we do go 2-1 up literally 2 minutes later. And yeah, so we're 2-1 up, and then he scores with Mane, just literally again, like 2 minutes later. And then he scores a great goal with, what was that? Oh, Suarez, yeah, Suarez. Again, great finish. I'll never take anything away from those finishes. And then I do make it 3-3. Very end-to-end stuff, this game. Was a very end-to-end stuff. Probably got a penalty here, should have, in my opinion. I don't know about you. But as usual, it just didn't really go right, and he literally, after that chance I had, the penalty decision, he goes and scores. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about this game as much. I probably should have had a few goals myself, but he was a good player. I do remember him being a very good player in general, so I kind of deserved to lose, but I didn't at the same time. So that wraps up those 10 games and part 2 of this weekend. Okay guys, so that is the end of that video of those 10 games. I hope you enjoyed the video anyways. Of course, as usual, leave a like and obviously subscribe. Be much appreciated. Sorry I haven't been obviously using my face cam for the last few videos. Obviously I've just been doing a voiceover of my matches of Foot Champions that I said I was going to do, and obviously I'm starting to do it. So whether it's interesting, I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm obviously winning a few and I'm losing a few, and yeah, it's just a bit of half and half really. So at the end of the day, I hope you guys are enjoying, and if you're still interested in that giveaway, like I said, just help me get the 100 subscribers. It would be much appreciated. And as usual, I'll see you in the video. Hopefully maybe another one tonight after this one. If not, it'll be tomorrow. I did try and get 2 out today, but been quite busy today. And I've been in bed practically for most of the day anyways, as I did have work last night. But other than that, hopefully you're enjoying this, and I really do appreciate the support that you guys are giving me, and I will see you in the video tomorrow or tonight. So yeah, peace.